My brother CP3 being released by the Clippers at 3 in the morning. News has been coming out one-sided. I know CP has been trying to get them to stop. What's the word? Just disrespecting his name, because there's been a lot of
That's
bullshit
what
coming
it
out.
is.
I've got a
That's
chance to
all it
talk to him a
is.
little bit.
Motherfuckers is.
Max, to me, this was, he announced his last season. He comes back to go out on his, not necessarily a farewell tour, but just to close with the team that he had a huge impact on. Chris Paul is arguably the best Clipper player of all time, and this just didn't sit right with me, the way they dogged him. And I want to back up a little bit, because they did the same thing to Blake Griffin. They signed Blake to a big contract. Blake wanted to finish his career as a Clipper. Months into his 5-year extension, he gets traded. Now you bring CP3 back, who is the best player in the
But
franchise, who
Matt,
put
I'm
this
sorry
team
for
on the
cutting you
map.
off.
Nah, cut me off.
Was that the same owner though? Or two
Same group.
different owners though, right?
No, same group.
Same. Okay, so okay,
Same
I
group.
want to know. Okay.
Same
Yeah,
group.
go
Yeah.
ahead.
So now CP, but again, I think this is less, this is not a bomber decision. This is this is management making these moves. But again, you bring CP3 back for his final run. Talking to CP3 leading up to this season, his priority was being close to his family. The
Oh,
last handful of
God.
years he's moved around a little bit, and he's missed a lot of quality time. His son, little Chris, is best friends with
Yes.
the twins. They're all going through their little high school
Yeah,
run right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
So I think he prioritized being close. Luckily, at the time, that was the Clippers. But for them to move the way they did, for them to cut him in the middle of a night on a road trip, when you first heard about this, Max, what was your thoughts?
Shit, some coward ass shit, man. You know what I mean? You got to look CP3 in his face and tell him, okay, man, this is what we getting ready to do. You cannot blindly cut this. I mean, just like delete him. I mean, that's so disrespectful, man. That's CP3. You know what? How much? That's what I'm saying, man. The NBA is getting different now, man. These motherfuckers don't
No
show the
respect.
homage to the players that they're supposed to be
Mm-mm.
showing homage to. They show the homage to these other motherfuckers that's coming and trying to be what this motherfucker was. You see what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
man? And that's what I don't like about the NBA right now, man. And I speak on that shit too, because I don't like, come on, we talking about CP3, you talk about LeBron, we talking about guys getting
Legends.
disrespected, man. I'm talking about, I mean, these motherfuckers first ballot Hall of Famers, man. What the fuck are we talking about? We shouldn't even be sitting up here talking about. And he went back to fucking the Clippers to goddamn to do his farewell tour. And this what the fuck y'all gonna, man, come on, man. He gonna find out this shit at 3 o'clock in the morning, man. Man, that was me, CP3, man. I'd have had them goons out there right outside there ready for Bomber. Mama, you ain't had nothing to do with it, I don't think. You disrespected Chris
Yeah.
Paul, but he probably already been wanting to do that, though. You see what I'm saying? His ass probably already wanted to do that to Chris. Chris, what I hate that motherfucker had the homage, and he thought he was able to to disrespect you like that, man, because Chris Paul should never be disrespected when it comes to the
No, man.
NBA.
Definitely not. And especially when you're hearing, and again, we're not there. I've talked to a few people from media and kind of just the organization, talked to Chris a little bit, and Chris really didn't have no shit to talk, surprisingly. And what I told him was, I feel like they think they could do this because you're gonna take the high road when they do. You're not
Absolutely.
a Max.
It's
You're not
always,
a me. You're
yeah,
not a someone that's gonna fly off the hook when you
right.
hear some disrespectful
He
bullshit,
always
and then
been
you
that
hear
guy.
this stuff about Jeff Van Gundy, when CP made a suggestion that, hey, maybe Kawhi shouldn't be chasing Clay around at this time, and then Jeff Van Gundy pulls him to the back of the plane and tells him he can't make those kind of calls here. Like, Jeff, wake up, bro. You have a bottom third defense. And if a 9-time all defensive
Right.
player has a suggestion about how to get that defense any better, your old ass should
You
listen.
might need some
And then
help
you
by a
come
motherfucker
on,
been
man.
in there
And,
for
and I
21
think
years.
to me, it sounded like just a lot of insecurity
That's
from the
all it
coaching
is, man.
staff.
That's all it
That to
is.
me, and that's what it hits. And I know T. Lou, and obviously I never played for Van Gundy, but you see the staff, like, Chris is a strong personality.
Yes,
He leads
absolutely.
by example. And obviously, he's not the player he was, but his mind is still sharp as
Yes,
ever. So if he can
absolutely.
help in any capacity. But I also heard, Max, and I can't say no names, but there's there's a snitch behind the scenes that's
Man,
playing
come
both
on, Matt.
sides
Matt, we
too,
always
Max.
know it's all them bitch asses niggas in there
Yeah,
to stay on the
yeah,
team.
yeah,
I mean, there's
yeah,
always a
man.
nigga that want to
Ooh.
play. Ain't really he right there on the cut clip the plan.
Mm,
It's one of them niggas. Them niggas right there,
mm,
man. But it's always
yeah,
that, man. Like
yeah,
I mean, like I was talking about the rings, man. Them niggas, man, niggas cut
yeah,
me out. Yeah, I mean, but so I'm just saying, it always them bitch ass niggas.
yeah. I just hate that again, and kind
And
of
they know who
closing.
they are too. I'm Mad
Yeah.
Max calling you a bitch. You know who you are for the Clippers.
if if the shoe fit, wear it. The Clippers are organization I hold dear to my heart. I had a great run there, and we really have fun with those Lob City teams. But when you're a player, and I don't even know how young players think anymore. So maybe this is old school thinking. But when you see how they treat their two franchise players,
Yeah,
probably the two jerseys that should go in the Intuit Dome are Chris Paul and Blake Griffin.
yeah,
And the way you dog both these
yeah.
men
Motherfucker, you
after
really need to
all
watch
they've
out.
done for these franchise, to me, that's what hurt me.
Yeah,
We don't know what Chris said, what the coach said, what the assistant coach said, what Lawrence. We don't know none of that shit. It's hearsay, and we're hearing sides of it. But just from an outside looking in, and a person who's been there, how do you treat your two best players that have ever played in your franchise the way you treat them, and expect growth and expect to turn things around? And obviously, Bomber has done a great job turning around
yeah.
what
The
the
arena, the
old the old
arena.
owner
First of
the, the
all, the
old
arena,
owner tried to run into the ground. But it's about these days, and it's about respect.
yeah, man. But
It's about morals. It's about
and,
uh,
and then
discipline and principle.
and Matt, that's what I want to talk about too because you said Lawrence Frank was able to do that, but see, the owner got to be able to goddamn this my shit. I'm not gonna let you do this to this kid right here because I know how much this motherfucker means to the NBA. So why wouldn't he step in and say, "No, motherfucker, we're not gonna get rid of this motherfucker at 3 o'clock in the morning"? You hear what I'm saying? We're not even gonna get rid of this one. But I mean, come on, come. What are we talking about?
Sit down and have a
About
real
getting rid of Chris
conversation.
Paul?
Everything we've heard was there wasn't great communication between T. Lou and CP, and obviously the team's having a bad year, so emotions are running high. But I think that organization, that head coach, they at least owed that to someone who put so much
Yeah.
into that franchise. Is a
Well,
real
man,
conversation.
man, let me say something too. I mean, damn T. Lou now. Goddamn now, nigga. We love you now. Goddamn, I love you now, boy. You little red ass nigga now. You acting like, now stop, nigga. I love your motherfucking ass now. Now stop, though.
But
I could talk about your ass. But I
mm,
don't really want to do that. I don't really like to talk about us. I don't like to talk about it like this. T. Lou, man, man, you should have done better, bruh. I'm
mm,
Vernon Maxwell, Mad Max, whatever the fuck you want to call me, Maxie, whatever, nigga. T. Lou, I put it on you. Cause
mm,
you was common denominator, nigga. You could have
mm.
said, nah, I can't do that to him. This Chris Paul. Let's not do that. So, but I put it on T. Lou.
I think in closing, it's a bad look for the franchise. You can't do your two best guys like that. Period. If it was a hard to handle, it's a terrible
Ah,
year.
that
You
shit.
got four more months. But the way you did
Nah,
CP3,
man,
man,
you don't do
hey,
CP. You
the
don't
way
do.
you do one thing, the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. Max. All right, Max. Hey, before we get out of here, real or Centel? I'm gonna run through some of these tweets, Max, and you're gonna help me decide: are they real or are they cap? Do we
I
smell
got
the
sweating in
bullshit?
here drinking this liquor. And goddamn got mad. Man, you got me mad just then, boy. You know you my brother, boy. I don't like
Tell them why you mad, son. Tell them why you mad, son. All
cause
right, let's get these.
if y'all better not do nothing to Matt.
Here
I'm
we go.
sorry, Matt ain't did shit, Clippers. He just asked me a motherfucking question. I just answered the motherfucking question how I felt. Don't do nothing
Hey.
to my brother. He ain't did nothing. This me, Mad Matt. And y'all know I ain't shit. I ain't doing nothing in the motherfucking NBA, so fuck you. I'm sweating like a
All right, before we
motherfucker
get out of
cause
here,
they
no,
got me heated,
Max,
Matt. They got me heated. I'm
Max,
sorry.
get you one more shot in the towel before we get out of here.
Man, they
We
got
got our segment now, real or Centel. Let's run through some tweets. We're gonna see if they're real or some bullshit. Kobe, what you got for us, bro?
All right, let's get into it. First tweet. Ben Simmons says he is willing to play for the Sixers for free. Is that real or Centel?
I think that's real because that bitch that made so much money for not playing, so it might be real. Shit, that motherfucker
I'm
got
gonna
paid a bunch of money
say
for not playing. That might be real. He feel like he owes a team for playing for free. So I think that shit's real. Motherfucker
I'm gonna
ain't
say
playing.
Centel. What is it? Oh, it's
Facts.
facts. You're right, Matt.
I know it.
That boy said
it.
he'll get out there for free.
I know it. I know that. That nigga got a bunch of money
Oh shit.
living in Cali.
Oh.
Dylan Brooks was heard yelling at LeBron, "The next 5 years are mine."
Real or Centel?
Now that's some Centel shit. Nah,
That is definitely Centel because I want to say
Y'all
Pat
stop
Bev
playing
said
with
that
me
shit to
with that
Steph,
shit.
if I'm not mistaken. I don't think that worked out very well for Pat Bev. So
That's some Centel.
that's Centel. Okay, I was about to say
Centel, yeah, that's Centel.
that is cap. Because if I'm not mistaken, Pat Bev said that to Steph, and I don't think that worked out very well for him.
Okay.
Next question.
All right, let's get in. This is a good one.
All right.
Kendrick Perkins says Shadur Sanders is the most powerful black man since President Obama.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I would definitely
Yes,
say Perkins said
sir.
some shit like that. So I would say this is a real tweet.
Well,
a
I
real
saw
comment.
that shit earlier today. I know
Matt
that's
saw it
facts.
already. Yep.
I know that's
That's
fact. I saw that
factual.
earlier today on my tweet. So
Speaking of my brother Kendrick Perkins, we're gonna be sitting down with Perk Thursday. Yeah. Hey, y'all gonna be at a battle for who can say the most motherfuckers.
oh yeah, that motherfucker
Because
Kurt's
Perk
way
set the
more than
tone
me.
before we found you, Max. The Clippers. Oh, go ahead.
The Clippers are expected to sign Lawrence Frank to a contract extension.
The Clippers are expected to sign Lawrence Frank.
That shit ain't
Yeah,
true.
don't. That's Centel, Max.
That's Centel shit. That's just not true. That's Centel shit. That motherfucker will not get
if you look
signed
at
back.
the way he's
He gonna find
put this,
we got Chris Paul, man.
this roster together. I'm even looking past the CP, the roster, the
I
assets
said
he
it,
gave
and
up,
you seen y'all
trading
deal. You gotta pull my
SGA.
pull my shit back
Yeah.
up when I said it. Damaged goods. Remember, I said it before we started the season. I said they had too much damaged goods, and I think y'all
You did.
reported that.
I think this is Centel. You think this is fact, Max?
Not
You think this
Centel.
is facts or Centel? Centel. What do we got here?
No, this is real.
is
This is
facts.
This is real, Max. I'm sorry.
Wow. The
Man,
Clippers
I'm gonna
want
come
to
out
give
that
Lawrence Frank
motherfucker.
an
I'm gonna have some
extension.
words with Obama. Tell Obama, what the fuck is you doing? Y'all know y'all ain't did shit in so many years.
The Brooklyn Nets have advised Michael Porter Jr. to steer clear of certain topics when he does podcasts.
This has got to be facts because he's a wild card. Boy, let a young boy say anything.
Yeah, I like it. I like that because he is a wild one. He like old Max. He'll say anything on
Like
that
old
motherfucker.
Max.
But he a ball.
He
I
will.
like that. Yeah, he gonna
Yeah,
do that.
he hooping out there. He hooping out there.
Yeah, I like
I think
him.
this. We both think this is real.
Yeah, I like
This is indeed real. This is a fact.
Yeah, I
This
like
is facts.
Yeah.
All right, Max. Appreciate your time, brother. Always good to see you.
Y'all know I'm always here for all the smoke, man. Y'all niggas what got me on the spot, man. Like, man, I love you motherfuckers, man. I'm gonna be here for all
We
the
love
smoke.
you too, bro. All the time, bro. We appreciate you, Max. We'll talk to you soon, bro. Happy holidays.